Hi everyone. Today I am going to talk to you about how we use Trello for our business projects. Now, as you know, Trello is a project management tool that is quite simple and straightforward to use. So it's used for simple projects to follow the progress of tasks. Now, we are using it for complex tasks that involve a lot of people. So it's our alternative way of using Trello, and I'm going to show that to you today. Now, it's worth noting here at the beginning that I will not be doing this for the beginner users of Trello. It's more for the intermediate and advanced users of Trello. So let's get started. Here we are logged in. It's our home page. We have the activity. We have some of our notifications. We go to boards. Now, boards in Trello are normally projects, and then inside of these projects you will have the lists with the tasks. What we decided to do is that each board is an area that we work in. For example, budget advocacy, social protection that you can see here, also training and other areas. And each of these areas has its own projects that are inside of the board. So if we go into budget advocacy, you will see that we have 3 projects: India, Pacific, and the Philippines. Now, the names next to the projects are actually project leaders. That's the only way to assign a project leader in Trello. So the project leaders will set the tasks for their projects. So as you can see in the Philippines, which is my responsibility, I've set already 3 tasks: initial workshop, workshop feedback, initial demands. Now for each of these, I will set a person who is in charge of it. I'm going to set myself, but you can add anybody in your team. And then we go into the card, we describe it as you would normally. But then the subtasks that are connected to the initial workshop, we do it as a checklist. We have the workshop tasks and we have all the subtasks that are connected: invite participants, set goals, create syllabus, create material, etc. To set the people who actually have to do these tasks, we can do it here, but we prefer to do it in the activity because that then gives the people opportunity to react and to ask questions. So we say, for example, set goals and objectives at Azra. So whoever is at, you can add as many people and they can react, and that's it. The next thing that we are concerned with is the due date or the deadline and the urgency. Now the deadline is easy. You would set it in the calendar as you normally would for any Trello card. But for the urgency, there are no settings. So what we decided to do is to use the labels for that. So each label or certain labels are given meaning. So the red one is urgent, the blue one is to do, the red one is in progress, and the green one is done. So for the initial workshop here, I would add to do. So for the initial workshop here, I would add the label to do and urgent, because it is urgent. So for all of these, I would add to do, because they are just set tasks. But then as we progress, we will change to do into in progress or done when we are finished. So that is our alternative way of using Trello. I hope it gives you some ideas on how you can organize your own Trello. And thank you for watching.